Hi, I'm John with the Wishmeyer Group at your local In-Homes Today office, brokered by eXp Realty. Today I have the pleasure of being with Tom and Chase Bannister. I'll let them go through introduction, building process here in a moment. First off though, I just want to start with, these guys have been in business since 1984. Doing the math, 40 years in business. Okay, you take any small business that makes it past a few years is incredible. Being 40 years, that's just amazing, guys. And it's a testimony to, just the quality and, taking care of your customers. I've been in Columbus my whole life, known you a long time, Tom. You can drive through any luxury home neighborhood in the surrounding area, and you're probably going to see a Bannister construction home, whether it's been built by you guys or renovation. And we'll talk about renovation later in this process, but why don't you guys, just to start with, why don't you tell us just a quick overview of what do you guys actually do? We know it's construction, but
Sure.
there's a specialty there.
Sure. So yes, over the years we've kind of developed and targeted that custom residential home. So we've kind of got to that market, and that's kind of our strong spot, our strong suite. So Chase has came on board with us as well, which has really broadened our workforce, I guess, as far as youth coming in and his strategies and his knowledge. So it's kind of given us even renewed interest here going into the 40th year. So we're excited about what's coming up. And again, just focusing on taking care of clients, who we will work for and fit through best,
Okay.
and who fits our program. So that's kind of what we're doing, is just that custom residential market right now.
Okay, awesome. What's a benefit of going with a new construction versus a customer buying a pre-built home?
New construction, of course, we're going to tailor to that kind of give them what they want scenario, where they can pick and choose and select pretty much everything through the process. So that's very nice to give them exactly what they want and what their vision is for completed finished products. Also, with new construction, of course, we would anticipate very low maintenance, everything being new, not having to go back and retrofit or work on any of the mechanicals, electricals of the home. So with that and the new warranties, we feel like it's a really good program.
What's one of the first steps a client should be thinking about on approaching you for a custom home?
Really, we so often meet clients where they are, and they can be coming to us through a realtor and an acquisition of land. Sometimes they might already have that land. Sometimes they've got a project where there's an existing home. And lately we've been doing some projects that kind of require some remediation of current standing structures.
Okay.
And so really we just kind of try to come alongside them wherever they get to us at. First steps they can be thinking through, of course, design, vision, and we can lead them in that as well. But just anticipating what they're looking for in the end, what their dream vision is, and then we kind of see it as our job to kind of come to that, meet them where they're at, and lead them in that direction to kind of, in the end, make it the best experience possible for the clients. And them being happy in their home is our goal initially and all the way through the project.
I love you put in a little piece about a realtor in there. A realtor can play a part in this, from helping a client choose a builder that's going to actually fit their needs, because a client has to know that, they can trust you to build them the best product possible. But then, you're also qualifying a client as well, that is it a good fit? Can you actually meet their expectations? You can have a Ferrari mindset, but maybe only a Cadillac budget. So it's I'm sure you guys have to work a lot with toning down or upping budgets, throughout that process. A realtor can also really help a client find, like a plot of land like this, whether they're wanting to be in a neighborhood or if they're wanting a few acres. I think a big step in the process is just choosing the right team, real estate, a builder, the finance. But then you guys, have some excellent contractors that you're working with. Just like the guys in the background here, they're hard at work.
Sure. Sure. Yeah, we try to keep our team fresh and guys that we can rely on and depend on, just like you do in your business.
Yeah.
So again, you touched on that. It is good to have some direction for those clients, driven by you and what the market is and what's out there and available, and you know, if a custom home is truly
Yeah.
a fit for them. So that's where you come
Okay.
into play as well.
Okay. All right. Love it. I love it.